Hello.
She's stirring.
It's not a galloping horse.
Yeah, it did sound like a galloping horse. Speakeasy's open, guys.
Cheers.
Welcome to Friday Night Drinks.
Friday night drinks. We're going to Korea for this one.
Oh,
Can you guess what's in it,
I cannot. It's so tasty.
Aaron?
It tastes like candy,
tastes like goodness.
maybe lychee. I don't know, I'm just guessing.
Lychee. Oh, at least you said it correctly, so I'll give you
I
a point.
tried.
Half a point for that.
I tried to say it right at least. I have no idea, honestly. It tastes like candy.
Oh.
There's
So,
a flavor and I don't know it, so
I know. I know.
I know it, but I don't know the
yes.
name. So
Exactly.
Sarah's just gonna tease
We're
this out
gonna
for as
go-
long as possible.
yes. So I met this alcohol in Korea for the first time when I was there. And it's called soju. I'm sure you guys have heard about it before. And the reason why soju is so popular in Korea is that it's about $2 for about 400 milliliters of soju. It's $2 for that pure alcohol.
Nice.
And that's the reason why it's so popular. But it's not
What?
popular for any other reason because it truly tastes like rubbing alcohol. Truly, it is. You know, I love all Korean cuisine. It's my
Yes.
favorite cuisine, but I am sure I'm not the only person who has nothing good to say about soju except for the price.
And you decided to feed us this?
Is it the baby duck of South Korea?
baby duck?
Cheap, but it gets the job done.
That's right. And the very first time I drank this, I wondered why everybody watched me as I stood up.
Oh,
Because this is the kind of stuff that you can drink, and then when you stand up, you realize how much you've drunk. So this is strong stuff. I did not check the bottle to see how many percent, what the alcohol percentage was of the soju that I bought. However, it can range. It's at about 20% alcohol, but I heard it can go up to 50 sometimes. So this stuff is potent. Now, the whole thing about drinking soju is because it tastes so shitty. The good thing to do is to mix it with other things. So, equal amounts, soju, Sprite, and the third one. Any ideas? Yakult. Do you know what Yakult is?
no.
It's a Asian yogurt drink. They come in little bottles.
Never heard of it.
No?
No.
I've never given some to your kid. I'm sure I've given some to your kids when they've been over.
You don't greet us with drinks. You don't feed our kids your funky Korean stuff.
I'm pretty sure I have. This one's not funky. This one's like Japanese too. Japanese have Yakults and stuff like that. If you guys ever go to TNT, you can get the cheaper version of this because Yakult is quite expensive.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a yogurt drink, but it's very watered down and it's very tasty. And that's the stuff that's in there that tastes so good.
What flavor is it though?
It's just yogurt.
But it tastes like
sugar.
something. I just can't put my finger on, and it's not
don't know.
yogurt.
I don't know. I don't know what that extra tangy flavor of Yakult is. I've been drinking it since.
It doesn't
I
say
don't
on the
know.
ingredients?
Well, the language is in a different. The ingredients are in a different language, so no. I
Sarah,
wouldn't
you
know.
lived in Korea. We expect you to speak, read, and write Korean.
Yes, a lot of expectations that I didn't meet, but. So this
Tastes
drink.
familiar though, but I'm
Yeah,
quite sure I've
yeah.
never heard of or had Yakult.
Oh,
I
here,
wonder
you know
if
what?
it tastes
Wait,
like
wait.
a candy that we eat that has that
could
flavor
be.
in it.
Let me just show you the bottle. Maybe you have had it.
No.
No. Oh, okay.
I mean, it looks like those little yops or like that kind of
Yeah.
yogurt
But it's
drink.
Yops is very milky and it's very much thicker.
I don't drink any
This
of
one
it,
is
but I'm
not.
just-
This
Yeah.
one is not like that, and it's just delicious. Like it's
It is so
little
delicious.
straw. Sometimes you can poke the straw through the foil on the top, or you can break the foil and then just drink it. And it's just tiny, and it's so delicious. And it's the Yakult. That brand is very expensive. You can get the generic stuff at TNT for much cheaper.
Interesting.
So it's equal amounts of Sprite, Yakult, and soju. And then what I did was I put the soju and the Yakult together in a mason jar and I threw it in the freezer. And then every once in a while I kind of shook it up so that it's kind of slushy.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it extra zhuzhed. And then you add your Sprite and good to go.
Those little ice crystals in there are just the best.
Right?
Yum.
So good.
I didn't ask about the dairy quantity in a Yakult.
I don't think there is a lot.
Minimal?
Yes. Nothing's going to happen. The probiotics.
The alcohol is gonna just kill it all.
We'll just make sure to drink enough that nothing survives, Heather.
Well, I'm trying to get the very bottom of it out of my glass. And it's not like it's slushy.
So good, right?
Done.
Yeah. Anyway,
So tasty.
Erin?
I loved it so much.
you don't have to drink this drink with soju in it.
Okay.
You just go buy Yakult from the Korean store. A little bit pricier there. TNT much cheaper.
I wonder if do they ever have it at
Superstore
the
has them too.
Superstore?
Yes.
Okay, I was going to say, I wonder if I've seen those at Superstore before.
Superstore has them. Totally. So yummy.
I like that it was slushy.
Yeah.
Nice little
Yeah, slushy is good.
treat.
And Arirang has the ones that are, I'm trying to remember this. Okay, I think I remember the brand. It was called Capri Sun. Were those the drinks?
Yes.
That came in like a foil,
In the tin foil.
foil packet.
Yeah.
They have the Yakult in those sort of packages, and it's in the freezer. So it's all slushed up already.
I get the yogurty flavor now. I smell the yogurtiness.
She's still sipping on it. Mine's long gone. I couldn't help it. It was so good.
I
Oh,
told
you're
you
not
I'm
going to be a
novice.
novice after this.
She's already said she's given up on trying to make
promise
everything
you.
non-alcoholic.
No, the flavor is like a vanilla yogurt.
yogurt there.
I can smell vanilla
All right,
yogurt.
let me. Why not?
That's the smell that I
And
smell
maybe
now.
it's the combination of
It's-
vanilla yogurt with Sprite. Is kind of that's what it is
the
together.
taste is
It's
yogurty.
tangy,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it's got, you really have to smell it, but if you just sit there and smell, yeah, it's very,
one person
very
says
yogurty.
that it's a mix of citrus and vanilla that they're tasting.
I can see vanilla.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's the vanilla yogurty part that I'm smelling now that I at first thought I could recognize, but couldn't put my
You know what
my
it
finger
reminds
on.
me a lot of? It reminds me a lot of Orange Julius. Did you guys ever had
Yes.
Orange Julius? And they used to put the
Yes, totally.
skim milk powder into the orange juice and mix it up. That's what Orange Julius
Oh,
is. It's
is that
orange
what it
juice
is?
and
Oh.
skim milk. And it's mixed. And that's that
Oh.
tanginess.
Yes.
That's what it reminds me of. Yakult.
Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah.
So maybe that's what.
What a strange name, Yakult.
Yakult. Yakult.
It doesn't sound super appetizing.
I guess
does
not
it?
when it has the word yak in it, and yak in English is
It sounds like
what will happen
Yakult.
when you drink a lot of soju. I can tell you that. Be careful with your
She speaks
soju.
from experience.
Yeah.
That time she stood up and everyone watched her.
First time, the first
everyone
time in
watched
Korea,
Sarah.
first time when someone drinks soju is the
boy.
most. It's like an initiation. Everyone
Makes you think
wants
of like moonshine or something, you know?
it.
It's
It
like
is very
it's as
much.
pure alcohol as you can get because it serves a purpose.
Yep.
Tastes like
Not because it tastes delicious or that you want to like sip on it. Gets
But I do with
yeah.
this.
Yeah, that's the secret to soju is add some delicious stuff into it because it really is gross.
cover it up.
But you can do this with vodka, you can do this with whatever drink you want. You're good to go.
Now we know the secret.
Thanks for joining us. You can find these recipes under the Speakeasy tab on threekitchenspodcast.com.
Yuck.
Yuck.